Well, we've got the NDP, who started out in first place. They were holding a 35% lead, and now they're down to 19% after polling today. So they've had a serious decline in their campaign since the start. Maybe this has to do with Tom Mulcair, or maybe it doesn't, but we don't know, but we'll see how it pans out tonight. We usually see that the New Democrats are a party that they want to spend. They want to do as much as they can to help social funding, social programs, and one of those important things is that they're actually going to balance the budget. That's what they say they're going to do, at least. So, and we're all kind of left here sitting asking, how are they going to do that? And so one of the main things that they're saying they're going to do is increase corporate tax from 15% to 17%. And that's something that they say is going to actually give them $3.7 billion annually. So that is an annual amount of money that they're going to be getting every year just from investing and raising those taxes for corporations. They also say they're going to do some income splitting. They're going to eliminate the income splitting that was introduced by Harper government in 2014. That's something we want to get rid of completely, and that's going to also give them more money. They also, similarly to the Conservative Party, surprisingly, they're going to reduce small business tax from 11% to 9%. Now, what they say this is going to do is it's going to give them small business owners an opportunity to invest in their businesses and increase the economy in that way. Yeah, as we were talking about this before, we were saying it's a matter of time, but we didn't know what that timeline was going to look like and what Canadians really wanted. And as we've seen in more recent polls, about 65% of people were saying that they were for the decriminalization of marijuana, and that's a high number. And not to say that this is necessarily people's reason for voting for Trudeau, but it definitely has a count, especially in a young person's vote. As we've seen, a lot more young people are voting, and it's kind of trending right now, even voting. And
the advanced poll is 71% jump from 2011.
And that's massive.
Right, yeah.
That's a massive
That's
jump.
massive.
Yeah, a lot. What's the platform for the NDP, and what were they kind of, I guess, talking for the environment?
Definitely, they were pushing for a lot of new infrastructure, a lot of new plans around the environment, and NDP is known for high concern for the environment and wanting to bring a lot of regulation to what's already existing right now. And they wanted to actually reintroduce Jack Layton's Climate Change Accountability Act, and that was put in place in 2008. We'll see if the Liberal Party is interested in bringing this in, but it's a cap and trade program where depending on the organization, how much greenhouse gases they emit, they would be given a cap of how much they can actually emit into the atmosphere, how much greenhouse gases they can use, and how much carbon they can emit.